at this time. Don't take your love away. No one compares to what you do for me. So people saying that your love can't be replaced. You are irreplaceable, baby. People are saying that. They also know they made that bed. They got a lie in it. Look, they going through self-doubt at this time. All type of shit. They feel weak without your energy. These people can be very vulnerable at this time. When in the past they was closed off. They want to control over you. They want to control the narrative and shit like that. Holy Spirit, what else we got for my honeys? Yes, a lot of people that wronged you, they know they did it. And they want to come back around. Because things are falling apart for them. And things are coming together for you. Some of y'all can be celebrating. Some of y'all can be celebrating a homecoming. Long live them. Somebody can also be a vet. Or you can be taking your, I'm finna say your child, or your pet child to the vet. Somebody could have just went to a festival or something like that. Yeah, these people in the Three of Swords. Heartbreak. They going through trauma. The same trauma they put you through. Somebody could have got put out somebody's house or some shit like that. Yep. They see that life is on the up and up for you. They want to come back around. See, these people know what they was doing from the get-go. When people feel like they got control over you, they feel like you would never lead them and shit like that because you got a big heart or whatever the case may be, or you a people pleaser or whatever, or you care about what they think. They try to play on that. Look, the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you don't want this. You don't want to reconcile. Look, the Eight of Cups in reverse. See, these people fear of you moving on. They fear of moving on. They fear of change. They trying to cling on to you. These are people that was very clingy, very codependent on your energy. You could have felt like you was responsible for them. You could have felt like you had to do all the hard work in the situation. You was very selfless. I mean, yeah, you was very selfless in the past. Now you selfish. These people abuse your kindness. And then, like I said, just like I said, you felt like you had to do all the hard work in the situation. It was very much one-sided. No matter what the title was. So whoever the fuck these people or this person was in your life, it was like a very one-sided. They was very self-absorbed. What's that? Yeah, we got the Six of Wands. Now you moving on to calmer waters. You achieving your goals. You could be being recognized. Some of y'all could be in the spotlight. Some of y'all could be an artist, some type of artist, and you being recognized. See, it's fucked up because the Ten of Swords that they put in your back, all the swords they put in your back, all the pain that they caused you, you ended up rising anyway. You rose above the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? I know that's right. The pain is over with. Can't make this shit up. Look at the Nine of Cups, the Justice. The pain is over with. Your dreams are coming true. You are satisfied with your life. You are the abundance. See, that's what people don't fail to realize when they fuck up with you. You are the abundance. So if they is blessed in your life, that's because they in your life. That's because they getting your protection, your blessings. So once you leave, everything fall apart. Look at the Ace of Cups. You be getting new opportunities, new relationships coming into your life and shit. But yeah, the Justice. The truth has been exposed. You getting what you deserve. These immature ass people that lack communication skills and loyalty. Oh, they going to fuck down. Look at the three of coins. You celebrating. Some of y'all could have just met somebody where y'all got common goals. You can work with somebody that you really like. That's trying to work with you, not against you. You just focusing on your goals. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands. I can't make this shit up. You could be planning. Some of y'all could be planning the trip, but you just embracing the change. You moving forward with your life. You're not bitter about nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Holy Spirit, what else we got? Look, the High Priest, the Five of Cups. Somebody feel left out in the cold. Somebody going through financial issues and shit like that. That's due to what they did to you, though. Because like I said, once you left, the blessings left. You could have been in a crossroad at first. You could have been avoiding the truth at first. It was a tough decision for you to walk away from these people. Yep. But you walked away, baby. The tough shit behind you. The hard shit behind you. Yeah, somebody feel left out in the cold. Look, you changed your whole mindset when it comes to this shit with the Hangman. You sure the fuck did. You be very grounded at this time. Like, you just not playing with folks. Look, I split the deck on lesson learned. I can't make this shit up. You not playing with people no more. You not. You knowing what to allow, knowing who to love, all of that. Look, let it go. I can't make this shit up. You released a lot from your past. And you're not looking back. Amen. Look, feminine energy. You standing in your power. You're not looking back. You moving forward. What's that at the bottom? Lies and deception. Yeah. There's a lot of secrets and lies and envy around you. A lot of people that didn't want to see you win. And it's crazy when they say, oh, people want to see you do better. People want to see you do good, but not better than them. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody got their own blessings. Some of y'all could be dating. Some of y'all could just got into a new relationship with a leader, a provider, a protector. Look at that love at the bottom. Yeah, you run into new love, new opportunities. We got heartbreak in reverse, and we got twin flame drain. You could be finna meet your twin flame, your real twin flame. I know the fuck that's right. Lava girl and lava boy type of energy. I know the fuck that's right, baby. Look, we got message. We got I miss you. Then we got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that can be you or this person or these people. Somebody can have that in their chart. They see you getting good news. Look at that. Luck is on your side. Good news. And some things take time. Then we got rock bottom. All that shit fell over at once. Now these people want to be confused why they going through it. They know why they going through it. They put you through it, so they getting that shit back tenfold. Or at least what I say, 20,000-fold, baby. Yeah. Somebody mad at your dreams coming true. But you dream big. You know it's nothing that you can't have with the God that you serve, baby. Yeah, some about some friends. Some of y'all can be meeting some new people. Somebody can play the guitar. Somebody do something. You an artist, you do something. You play in the band or something like that. Whatever you're doing, you finna be recognized. And you move forward, ain't no looking back. And these people is jealous. They mad, they pressed. It's okay. Can't make this shit up. The truth. They see your glow up. Also, they know you're not coming back around. They know basically they know their time ran out in your life. People be knowing too. That's why they be trying to keep you stuck. But expect changes. Look at that. Your wishes are coming true. Yeah. Unexpected blessings at the bottom. I can't make this shit up. Somebody can be trying to sabotage you, but you got a new love. Look, I want to kiss you. And somebody's jealous. Matter of fact, before I even shuffle the deck, look at that shit. Y'all see how they in the back? What they doing? In the back, all in it, all with. I can't even talk. Okay, you see how they in the back minding their biz. Look at that person right there being sneaky. So somebody can be trying to sabotage your new love. They mad that you came out this shit on top anyway. That's the problem. Quit trying to sabotage people. You worry about your own life and your own well-doings. You'll be all right. Look, we got signs. You can be seeing signs of synchronicities. Signs to go. You know, you could be asking God for a sign to go, which way to go. And he's showing you the signs. Just pay attention. Some of y'all could be seeing a lot of angel numbers and things like that. Look, time for a new direction. Changes are ahead. Yep. And you going within. This causes somebody anxiety. You went within. You stop asking questions. Some of y'all could have been asking for advice. A lot of people was trying to throw you off, give you the wrong advice. Whole time it was all within you. You knew the answer already. We got issue of time. We got masculine energy. Some of y'all can have y'all masculine and feminine energy balanced out because that shit came out too. Feminine energy came out and masculine energy. Look, we got healer. Then we got new outlook. You are this healer. You got a new outlook on life. So actually just standing by the bench. I mean the balcony, just looking. All you see is rainbows. All you seeing is stars. That's what I'm getting, baby. And you don't back down. Especially for a motherfucker that's trying to attack you, baby. Do they not know? You take motherfuckers down, for real. This ain't your first rodeo. Something could be happening in some days. Somebody's birthday can be April 15th. Somebody can be Aries. Somebody's birthday can be July 15th. We got two-faced. Yeah, these two-faced energies want to come back around. Yep. They in their shadow side, though. They ain't trying to change. Shit, they want the change that you got, though. They be fucked up like people want to use you for what you got, but they don't want to change their own. They don't want to change their own situation. They just want to use you. Holy Spirit, what else? These people could have been trying to put you on the back burner a lot. These people like when you sugarcoat this shit. Like, some of y'all pay attention to motherfuckers' jokes because it be truth in them jokes. People be saying it's a joke. No, it be truth in them jokes. It's like they got hidden intentions. There's a lot of people watching you at this time. Look, red flags as I'm saying this shit. A lot of people watching y'all at this time. But these motherfuckers act like you was temporary, act like you could be replaced. Whole time you can't be replaced, and they seeing that shit. So they fucked up with you, shawty. Your ass, your life just started to flourish ever since you left these people alone. Look, lessons learned. Shadow work. Some about a motherfucker in their shadow side. They need to do their shadow work and look shadow side. I mean shadow self right here. Yeah, but you learned your motherfucking lessons. Lessons learned. You broke curses that the next motherfucker wouldn't even break. That's what I'm saying. And people be hating on you. They hate on you because they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it, but they want to reap the benefits. Get the fuck up out of here. Don't get these people shit. Don't even let them motherfucker know when you get blessed. And if you already got it, keep your mouth closed. Don't wear your money, none of that shit. Act like you still don't have it. You feel me? Hey. Hey, Lisa babes. Yeah, we got glow up. Friend zone. Shadow work again came out. Look at that influencer status. Some of y'all influencer. I literally said some of y'all could be in the spotlight. Y'all could be getting recognition. Or some of y'all are some type of artist. A music artist, a makeup artist, a nail artist, whatever the fuck. You some type of artist. Whatever you doing, you getting your motherfucking paper. And motherfuckers watching y'all too. They see the glow up. For some of y'all, y'all could have like suffered with acne, suffered with PCOS. We rebuke that in the name of Jesus. But I say that to say because some of y'all could have had acne. Bad acne, and then you start leaving folks alone, or you start flourishing and, you know, giving yourself self-love and pampering yourself and stuff, shit start to get better for you. It be fucked up because the wrong energies that be around you too, they can make you stagnant, they can make you look ugly, they can make you look all, you know, different and shit like that. Look, we got soul contract. This is part of your destiny though. Yep, this is part of your destiny. You meeting these people and you learning the lessons and you did that. Like you could have felt like dealing with these people, you could have felt like you been here before. Like you met these folks before. Like these repeated cycles, these familiar lessons, you had to learn them. And you learned them. Now your ass moving forward. Yeah, we got CEO energy. I can't make this shit up. You are the CEO. You the boss. You the boss, babe. Somebody here, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Yeah, you leaving folks on red. You doing what's best for you. And whatever you love to do, you ever notice like your phone be dry, then as soon as you get to working or as soon as you get to getting in, focusing in, now motherfucker wanna call you. Y'all ever notice that? When y'all really focus, a lot of people, that's all a distraction. It's all a noise. Or say you praying and you talking to God, then boom, people get to calling your phone. That's all a distraction. That's just noise. Don't let that noise get to you. Keep on your path. Keep doing what you're doing. Because people watching and they know. Look, that two-faced energy coming out again. Remember, it already came out in a different deck. Yeah, people watching and they know. Look, plastic smiles. People trying to come around you faking. You already know what the fuck going on. You could be side-eyeing all these people. Look, breaking cycles. Didn't I say that? You broke some cycles. You did shit that people wouldn't do. But they want to reap the benefits, though. That's the motherfucking tea with the spill tea out here. That's the 411. Fuck. That's the motherfucking info. See, people thought this shit came overnight. This shit came out of you. This shit didn't come overnight. This shit came. They weren't with you when you was crying. They weren't with you when you was praying and on your knees and begging God, please. They weren't with you. You feel what I'm saying? They think it was overnight, though. This shit went overnight. You had to go through trials and tribulations. You had to go through many nights of crying, many nights of being stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Many nights of going without. Let's talk about it, if we're going to talk about it. See, people only see what the fuck the blessing look like. They only see the glitz and glams. They don't see the cries and all that you had to go through. They don't see all that. People weird, I'm telling y'all. Look, money moves. A lot of y'all, these people was energy vampires. That's what they was. They drained your energy. And it makes sense too, because just think about it. Like I said, if you working or you really focused in or you doing what the fuck you need to do, why the fuck people start calling you? Why the fuck people start to come back around? Because they fucking trying to suck your energy dry. They don't want you to get to the next level. They don't want you to manifest. They don't want you to get exactly what you want. Exactly what you deserve. Some of y'all could have been with a lover. They treated you like a side piece. But I'm getting for everybody. A lot of people treat you like a side piece. They only call when they want some. They only call when they need some. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, these motherfuckers talk so bad about y'all, they was only dealing with y'all behind closed doors. Because the next motherfucker see them with y'all, didn't you say such and such was this? Didn't you say this and that? Somebody's name could be Peter or something like that. Pete. Somebody's name could be Nate. Who is that? Hey, Pop. Hey, babes. Somebody name could be Jada, Lance. Yeah, you ascended. You set boundaries with these motherfuckers. Now these people don't even know your move. They don't know your face. They don't, you know what I'm saying? What I mean by they don't know your face, it ain't that you wearing the mask, it's just that you don't show your hand no more. You don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. At first you trust these people. You could have been telling these people shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they happy for you, want to tell them your dreams and shit. You stop doing that. Look at that shit. Lessons learned at the bottom. I wasn't even looking at the bottom. I'm looking at these damn cards. That's funny. You learned your fucking lesson. That's the bottom line. These motherfuckers made their bed. They made their bed. They got a lie in it. That's just what it is. And folks mad at you. No weapon formed against you gonna prosper anyway. Let's just set that there. How much should these people do at you? How many times a motherfucker got to get in groups to try to take you down? It's only one you. Like, I don't understand. People be weird. People be weird as fuck. And it be even more fucked up when you trusted the folks. You know what I'm saying? When you trusted folks and you thinking they for your highest good and they treat you like you ain't shit. And people just be around you because they a clout chaser. Your name ring bells. Some of y'all is an influencer. And they come around you with this photoshopped ass energy. Come around you with this filtered ass energy like you ain't gonna pick up on it. With these filtered ass personalities and shit. Yeah, the moment you start speaking up, that's the moment everything clashed. That's the moment everything was never the same. See, when you was quiet, you was letting motherfuckers run over all over you. You was letting motherfuckers do everything. That shit didn't matter. It didn't matter to them because they thought they had the upper hand. Some of y'all, they thought that you didn't know the whole time, but you knew. Once you start defending yourself, game over. That's it. But some of y'all, some about a situationship out here. Somebody's giving you mixed signals. Somebody was acting like y'all was. It's like they wanted to be more than friends, but they was future faking and shit like that. Yeah. So you choosing to be single. Look at that shit right after single, behind the mask. These motherfuckers wearing the mask. They ain't know what they want. They could have been confused. Their sexuality, all type of shit. It's like it's giving confused. It is like giving. I'm confused. I'm gonna confuse you. I'm not sure, but I know you a good person, so I'm gonna hold on to you. I want to waste your time. You know what I'm saying? I want to let time fly by. I don't want you to have no true love if it's not me. Even though I'm not ready, even though I'm not willing to change, that type of energy. Weird as fuck. And you let it go. Look, some of them want to be sneaky. They want to sneak around with you. They ain't want nobody to know about y'all. They can be significant as well. Yep, but you build some shit from the ground up. Look at that, me versus me. Once you start to really look in the mirror and pay attention to you, your health, what you want, what you need, things start to change for you. You ascended. The divine came and shook some shit up for you. For your highest good. And now folks is mad. Folks is pressed. Look at that shit as soon as I spit the deck. Somebody talking shit because you rejected their ass. Yep. Somebody talking shit because you rejected their ass. You don't give a fuck though. You know that these folks just mad that you don't want them around you. Look, inner child. You could have healed your inner child wounds. And that's really good for you. Because like I said, if you was a people pleaser, if you care about what others think, if you cared about if you cared about making anybody else happy, which is impossible, shit like that shit hinders you. And that's the reason why you was in most situations anyway. You cared about what others think. You cared about helping them out. You cared about seeing them happy and shit. And the whole time, everything you did for their ass, they still weren't happy. So you had to learn these lessons to move forward in your life. Holy Spirit, what else we got? Yeah, we got hunted. These folks is hunted by what they did to you. Yep, all they going through is memories. Even when they go to sleep, a motherfucker be trying to suppress their shit with liquor and weed and shit. Even when they go to sleep, I'm telling you, they having nightmares, all type of shit. Yeah, two-faced. This is the third dick, and two-faced keep coming out. Somebody was very two-faced towards you, but they stalking. Didn't I say they watching? Literally, they watching though. Let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. What's at the bottom? We got trapped. Yeah, because the shit they tried to trap you in, they feel into. Imagine trying to trap them. For some of y'all could have been they tried to trap you with a baby or some shit like that. Or you tried to trap, somebody tried to trap you with a baby, some shit. Take our resume. We got marrying for money. Yeah. For some of y'all, it was a lover around you trying to marry you for money. Or they trying to do that now. This can even be a new lover. Watch out for the people that you attracting. You attract light and dark. And motherfuckers just see you got a nice car or you got a nice whatever. They own you. Look at that shit. pregnancy. Somebody tried to trap somebody. Somebody feel like you faking busy to not talk to their ass. You really busy, but even if you wasn't, you don't want to talk to their ass. You moving in silence. What they don't know, they can't hurt. Somebody got an sex addiction. Somebody trying to give you an offer, a dirty one at that. You don't want it. You look dusting it off. You dusting that shit off. I know the fuck that's right. What else we got? Obsessive lover. It's a lot of people. Didn't I say a lot of people obsessed with y'all? They watching, they stalking, they karmic as fuck. And your ass letting go. You loving on you. You moving on gracefully. What is that? Because it's flipped over. Yeah, somebody definitely got an STD or some shit like that. They sleep around. And then want to come back to you. Why would you want this person after all they done? Look, love affairs. That's all they do. Secret lovers and shit. Yeah, they want to come steal, kill, and destroy. And somebody wingman, shit, they could even be sleeping with their wingman. Didn't I say somebody was confused on what they wanted? That's why they confused you? Yeah, we got ghosting. Somebody could have been ghosting you in the past. It's like a hot and cold. You didn't know what y'all was. You just could act like they was very detached. Now you got a new boo. Clock that motherfucking T. Yep. Look, I said clock that team. We got cock blocking. Yeah, motherfucker watching. Yep. Your ass can be reflecting on everything that happened. They don't even supposed to be up in here. But you left somebody out in the cold. I'ma just say it just because it's right there. You left somebody out in the cold and they mad about it. You shining without their ass. They trying to dirt dig. They mad because they getting that karma. Somebody can even be saying you attacking their ass. No, it's just karma. Look, brand new. What's brand new? Look, they fake as fuck. They mad that you got a brand new beginning. Oh, they pressed. They pressed behind that shorty. But when they love bombing you, when they act like they didn't give a fuck, what's the problem? What happened? People be weird, y'all. Look, telepath. Some of y'all, this was what the fuck was I finna say? Somebody's name could be Kayla, Michaela, but some of y'all, this was a telepathic communication. Like, it was a spiritual connection. But they sold you a dream. Hey, babes. They sold you a dream. Somebody could have been working with the Fed. Somebody can be a CO. Somebody can be a police officer. Or somebody could be trying to put them motherfuckers on you because they can't stop you. They're just trying to put blockages in your way. Look, sending you attacks and shit because they depressed. That's why it don't pay you to do no motherfucking chosen one wrong. They know they ain't shit too. They trying to put it all on you. Yeah. But a motherfucker had options in the past, so what's the problem? Why do you care? Yeah, we got ego. And that ego out this world. They know they did you wrong, but they want you to apologize. Yeah, I know you a fucked up individual. Like, you genuinely want me to apologize for you doing me wrong. What the fuck? That shit weird. Look, legal matters. Somebody trying to get your ass jammed up. They miss you at the same time. They mad that they can't come near you. Somebody missed everything about you. But you don't fuck with their ass no more. You cool. Look, miss you is finna come out again. Y'all see it right there. Yeah, we got side eye. So somebody could have tried to apologize to you, or this finna happen. They gonna try to come back around you apologizing and shit, but it's a hidden motive. You know, listen to your gut. This person ain't right. They ain't shit. And I put that on top of ain't shit in police. This person not right. Police as fuck. They be doing love spells. They know it ain't no getting you. They blocked from your energy. You could have blocked their ass physically too. Some of y'all got a restraining order on this crazy motherfucker. Fucking weirdo. What's that flipped over? Look, unbothered. That's another reason why they mad. They mad you not stuck on them. Somebody mad that you not depressed and they ended up depressed. Imagine trying to do me something, your ass end up being the same way that you wanted me to be. Yeah, legal matters came out again. And if they is trying to build up a case on you, that shit is not gonna work. It ain't gonna work as planned. They ass losing sleep, all type of shit. They trying to run away from that karma. Ain't no running. You gotta get what you deserve. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta get what you put out. That's just what it is. That's why I say do right. Somebody was sleeping with somebody at the work, at the job, or somebody you met at your job. You could have been fucking with, and it didn't work out. You left this person. Shit, you could have left the job. That's how sneaky and fucking obsessed they was. Look, bumping heads. That's all y'all was doing was bumping heads. This person feel like time ran out. It did though. Time been ran out. You never really had time. If we being honest. Now I'm gonna got love on the brain. Look, you could be saying signs of synchronicity. This person not right. And they in y'all energy. Y'all can feel that. Some of y'all could just be happy out of nowhere. You just feel a dark cloud all over your ass. That's this person energy. Look broke. And they broke. Yep. And you getting karmic justice. Look at that shit. Force her and reconcile. I'm telling y'all, somebody gonna try to come back towards y'all way. Literally. And they not taking no for an answer. This motherfucker, that probably why that police shit keep coming out. You probably gonna really have to call the law on their ass. Somebody weird. Somebody weird. What's after reconcile? Look, dodge the bully. I can't make that shit up. Somebody weird. Somebody weird, bro. And they not taking no for an answer. You don't want no strings attached to this person. You don't want this person. Some of y'all could have knew this person was crazy. That's why y'all left their ass alone. Yep, and you went towards a boss daddy. Or you could be this boss daddy left a crazy bee alone. Or you this boss bitch and you left a crazy DL person alone. Somebody that was secretly down low or some shit like that in the closet. Yeah, you too busy winning. And y'all let's just speak on this since she's out here. Y'all know these motherfuckers gonna try to humble you every time. You know a DL motherfucker gonna try to humble you. They sure the fuck is. If you know, you know. Yep, we got drama starter. Somebody was just starting chaos and shit in your life, thought you were supposed to stay. You mirror back their energy, they hated it. They hated it. They can't take what they dish out. This is a person that act like they don't see what they do wrong. Weird. And they still into you. Your ass ain't even attracted to their ass no more. You left their ass hanging. You left their ass. You left their ass out in the cold, baby. Clock that tea. So her name could be Angela or Amy or something like that. Yep. You could have had a family with this person. This person was so bad trying to create a family. God rejected that shit. That was nothing but God. Even if you had a miscarriage, my condolences, baby, but that was nothing but God. Literally. You dodged a major bullet with this motherfucking person. Period. 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 Look, coping in reverse. Didn't I say they were trying to cope? They were trying to cope. That shit is not working out. It ain't working as planned. See, they trying to cope with what they did to you. That shit is not working, though. I'm telling y'all it's not. Legal matters right at the bottom again. Somebody keep be trying to travel. See, this is a motherfucker that'll fuck up, and I seen creeping before I put the deck down. Somebody keep be trying to travel. Like, when they fuck up one place, like, you ever heard of a motherfucker fucking up one place, or they ran through, or they ran their name down somewhere, so they try to travel somewhere else to try to start a new life? This is giving that. It's giving. Somebody can be a criminal for real. Somebody is crazy, though. So they're trying to travel somewhere else and start a new life. You're going to start the same cycle. You never change. So karma just going to follow your ass anyway. But you get what I'm saying? You can go, I mean, you can run, but you can't hide. Understand that. You're getting what you deserve, baby. So more of the story, your life is going exactly how I need to go. Things are taking off fast for you. Things are happening for you for your better good. And motherfuckers mad about it that you left their ass out in the cold. These are several people. I'm getting family, friends, lovers, all of that shit. But this lover right here, this motherfucker crazy. This motherfucker think they own you or something. Some of y'all definitely got a kid with this person. You put their ass on child support. Somebody's trying to get you jammed up so bad. It ain't gonna work though. That's not a part of your destiny. That ain't a part of your karma, baby. You learned your karmic lessons, baby. God cleared your path. Yep, this person weird. Look, Queen Rising. You the queen or king rising. It ain't no stopping you. That's all I'm saying. I just seen cope in reverse again. Yep. See, this is why it's not gonna work. They never got no facts. Somebody making some shit up on your name. They ain't never got no facts. See, you come with the facts, the receipts, the dates, and all that shit. Like, say for instance, the motherfucker talking about some they paid the child support or they do for their kids. You come with the receipts, all that shit. You don't play no games, especially when it come to yours. You and yours, baby. Ain't no games being played. This person can be trying to paint you out to be a bad parent or some shit like that. Somebody can be trying to get what the fuck that shit called custody of your kid. Is this motherfucker insane or what? What the fuck be wrong with people, shorty? You can't even take care of your motherfucking self. You let alone take care of your motherfucking kids or your kid. You ain't doing shit for yourself. Motherfucker don't need to take care of their hygiene, none of that shit. Motherfucker just be around fucking, don't even go to the doctor. People fucking weird. Clock that tea, baby. I know that's right. Fuck. People is insane. Hell no. Since I ended this with the motherfucking love, since I ended this with talking about this crazy lover, let's do some signs. What would the Aries say? The Aries would say, you are too nice, I don't deserve your kindness. The Leo would say, the passion is too much. The Sagittarius would say, I can't do this right now. The Virgo would say, will this pain ever stop? The Taurus would say, it's dark without you. The Capricorn would say, I can't take this no more. The Aquarius would say, I need to hold back my true feelings for you. The Libra would say, I don't want to be alone. The Gemini would say, will this ever change? The Pisces would say, the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Ooh. The Cancer would say, drugs and alcohol. And then the Scorpio would say, why do I feel so lost? Look at the bottom, painful memories. This whole fucking love message was painful. Literally. You don't take care of your fucking kids. You're a liar. You're a cheater. You're a fucking backstabber. You motherfucker. No, I'm just playing. But for real, this motherfucker ain't right. Somebody's nickname is T or TT. Tierra. Right, that's what I'm saying. Clock that T. But I love y'all. This is what I got for y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with another one. I really want to do a whole love reading because this wasn't all about love, but love, I just had to put it at the end. I had to see what was in y'all love life as well. But y'all money looking around, y'all got a new love, y'all traveling soon. Y'all just doing a damn thing. Period. And motherfuckers mad about it. This whole little situation, this whole reading was about a motherfuckers. Well, I ain't gonna say a motherfucker because motherfuckers all in y'all energy. So this whole reading was about family, lovers, friends. They made that bed, they got a lie in it, and they trying to run away from their karma. And they know also that when they was with you, wasn't shit gonna hit their ass. But you can't even say their ass no more. It's like to the point where if you go back, you get karma. So you good. You learned your lessons. But again, like I said, I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one, my baby.